weight is 960 grams. Shingleback skink, I'm hoping to get a mate for them. What's up guys, it's Dan's Reptiles here. Welcome back to another video. In this video will be the reptile room / update for February 2022. And I've finally got a tripod again after the other one broke. And next on the list actually fixed my camera because the screen does not sit well anymore, it just flaps. But anyways, moving on. A lot of stuff's going to happen this year. I've been planning a lot, gotten a lot approved by the parents. So there'll be some outdoor tanks being made. There'll be an aviary for this girl. So this tank will be going. There'll be a nice big aviary with some plants, nice little sprinkler system across the top to make it more natural, like a rainforest kind of theme. Plenty of hides, etc, etc. And I'm hoping to get her a mate later in the year, but of course aviary first. And I plan on doing up the pit that's already outside and potentially having a third pit for the water dragons. But enough of that. First up is Crystal. I'll go over her setup first and then I'll bring her out for you guys. It's just a 4-foot URS enclosure. It's 4 foot long, 3 foot high, and about 1.5 to 2 foot deep. So we've got the rock wall that goes across there. I think it's universal rock wall. I siliconed that to the back recently so Crystal couldn't get behind that. You got koi peat mix on the substrate for her. Plants across all the tank. 50 watt heat bulb. I usually only turn that on for when she's feeding, so she knows it's feeding time and also so she can get that extra heat. There's a heat mat that goes across the bottom here, so that's the hot hide, and then she also just chills under the plant there when she wants to cool down or when she's out and about. Got vines and branches that go across the enclosure as well. Big water dish at the back there, and here's Crystal here. I just fed her actually about 2-3 days ago, and also big UVB strip that goes straight across the entire tank. Down here, which I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, see it goes upside down in it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but inside here is your spare stuff, spare stereo, spare reptile supplies, yada yada yada. But on the tank, if you guys want the tank and use a local to Sydney area, let me know and might be able to arrange something because I will be selling this tank in the future, in the next few months hopefully. But yeah, I'll get Crystal out for you guys. So here's Crystal. After about 10 minutes of trying to get her out because she keeps wrapping herself around the branches. She's my female diamond python. She was the second snake I purchased and she's actually the biggest snake that I own. She's about 2.3 meters long. So she's pretty solid in length. And I don't know how much she weighs, but she's a pretty hefty snake. She's actually a bit skinnier than what I want her to be, so I've been fattening her up lately, hoping she'll get a bit bigger. There you go. So, for breeding obviously, I want her to be nice and big and have nice healthy babies. So, yeah. As you can see, she's pretty thick, like compared to my knuckle. She is pretty big. There you go. As you can see, snakes are very, like, strength-wise, pretty strong. Hey. She's a bit annoyed at me today. I don't know why, but hopefully that changes next time I take her out. But yeah, beautiful snake. Never had a problem with her. She's bitten me only a couple of times, but that was just food response. She used to be very cage defensive, but obviously over the time I've had her, she's gotten a lot better. And yeah, hopefully I get her a nice aviary outside in the next few months. I've been looking at them now, it's just a matter of planning and saving. And then so she's the first one to go outside, and then the turtle hopefully. I forgot to mention that, I'm actually getting a nice pond for the turtle. And then fix up the lizard pit outside for the water dragons, or 2 separate ones depending on space wise and depending on how we go. But anyways, that's Crystal, and moving on to the next one. So this little girl, a big girl, I keep moving this side, she keeps coming this side, is Sunshine. She is my female Murray River turtle. Let's see if I can stay with you guys so I can feed her so she stays over here. She is the oldest reptile I have here. She's about 6-7 years old. Food's over here, dopey. But yeah, very healthy, very active, and very food responsive as you guys see. She's definitely the most vicious animal I have in here. She's about, well, can't remember her diameter, but she's a pretty big turtle. And this is her setup here. It's a 6 foot long custom made aquarium. Also put the ledge in there for her. It's just a bit of plastic or plexi that's bent, and it's cut the size. Obviously had some dry silicone on it so she can get a grip, so she can get up and dry a shell off. Got 2 waterfalls that are connected into a T-piece, and also you got 2 intakes, one there and one there to filtrate. Goes down to 1 filter, and yeah, substrates, gravel, a couple plants, got UVB lights that go straight across, and obviously, and there's also night globes as well, but no point using them. Yeah, this is Sunshine. I'll get her out for you guys now so you guys can see her size. So this is Sunshine. As you can see, compared to the palm of my hand, she's pretty big now. I can even fan it out now. Hey. Very sharp claws, as you guys can see there. Very long, sharp claws turtles have. They also got the flipper type foot, allows them to power through the water, get some oncoming fish. Sunshine loves her fish, that's why there's none in there. She also loves yabbies. She eats her pellets every day, and then she gets the occasional yabby. Big, powerful, full of muscle these feet are. You guys can see right there, full of muscle. Get close up. These back legs have a lot of power in them, and so do the front. Yeah, that's Sunshine. Again, she's female. The way you can tell she's a female, her short tail underneath. Males have a longer tail. And yeah, so that's Sunshine for you guys. If you guys want any more videos on her, just let me know. And without further ado, let's get to the next animal. Alright guys, so this enclosure is my Eastern Water Dragons enclosure. There is 2 in here, both suspected males. They were supposed to be male, this guy up here, this big one, and this little one was supposed to be female. But this one little guy's starting to show his nice red tummy, and at this age usually means little male. And this is their enclosure. It's a Reptile 1 3 foot enclosure, custom rock wall, bought from the pet shop. Rock hide to suit the rock wall, and this is their superworm dish. And I actually just took out all their substrate to have a look, and I actually found a lot of beetles and pupae, so I'm going to start breeding them, see how we go, because I haven't gone out of my way, just saw them, so I thought, why not give it a go. I'll show you guys all their setups in a second, and if they breed successfully then I'll make a video on them, if not, no point. Big water dish, so they can swim around, hammock, so they can get up and about. You got 2 hydrometers, no sorry, 2 thermostats, like the analog ones, so they just show the temps, hot side, cold side. They've also got 2 digital ones. So this is the hot side, it's reading 26.2 degrees, that's why the 100 watt heat bulb's on, that's in the back corner there. And then you've got one over there, which is the cool side, that's currently at 25 degrees. And then obviously the UVB bulb will strip straight across. So once these guys get a decent size, this guy's almost ready to go outside, but I'd rather put him out in the pair. I want to put him outside in their nice big enclosure. So it'll always be fun. It's nice and hot there. I'll show you guys the water dragons. I'll get him out for you guys, and yeah, wish me luck. So here's the big boy. I'm trying to focus on him, I can't see at the moment because and he's peeing all over me. Right there. All over the tripod too. Good on you, mate. Obviously they're still trying to get used to being handled, and he's not a fan at the moment, so I'm going to put him back. I'm not even going to try with the other one, the other male, because he's a lot more skittish than that one. This is a chill one. But yeah, so that one weighs about 85, 90 grams. This one weighs about 60, nearly 70. So they're getting bigger from what they were. This little guy was originally 15 grams, and this one was 30, just before 30. And they were a couple months old, so very underweight when I first bought them, which I was a bit disappointed about. But they are getting back to health. Obviously, they're growing very rapidly, especially this one, going from 30 to nearly 100 in a matter of a month and a bit. Yeah, matter of nearly 2 months, so not bad. Anyways, that's these guys. Moving on to the next animal. I can't exactly get up here for third person, so I'll go first person. So this is Striker. He's my, hopefully male. Tap this glass usually comes out when I tap the glass. Hey! Hello! There he's there chilling. I'll show you a photo right in the corner there. But this is his enclosure. 3-foot Reptile 1 enclosure, same as this, but obviously it's not 2 feet high. I think it's 45 centimeters high. Heat bulb, UVB bulb, they're only on when feeding occurs. He's got a heat mat right up below that rock hide. Reptile 1 builder branch, plus a branch that I found. Custom hide that I made. If you guys want videos on the hides I make, let me know in the comment section down below. Water dish, Quee pick, Quee peat, substrate, same as these guys. And this guy just fed for me 2 fuzzy rats, so I'm hoping to get him nice and big as well. So yeah, that's his enclosure. And moving on to, I'll move on to these for you guys, just to give you an idea of what I'm trying to do here. And yeah, see you then. Alright, so what I got set up here is all the superworms that I found in the water dragon tank. So this is the second stage. This is a pupae. You guys can see in there, that little guy. Just here. I'll move all this so you guys can actually see his shape. So that's what they turn into. And he will stay like that for a few weeks until he is ready to be turned into a beetle. So that's the first one. Second off, I found 2 of these guys. So these are the superworms, but they've curled up in a ball, which means they're about to be turned into pupaes. Which I don't get, because there's a food source in there and there's high humidity in there, like high moisture. So I've been told to get them into pupae to rush them in. No humidity and no food. So yeah. And these are just some superworms that I found in there that are a decent size. Just like that. There they are there. There's a nice big one there. There's a few of them in there. So as soon as they turn to the pupae stage, I'll obviously separate them. But I'll move these guys out of the way. And I'll show you what's in here. These are the beetles that I found. Obviously there's some carrots in here. I didn't have any apples on me, so carrots will do for now. And in total there's 4 beetles in here. Let me see if I can find one. Show you guys what they are. They start off with a nice dark red coloration, but then they eventually turn, so this guy's nice and dark red. And he'll eventually turn jet black. And when they turn jet black, that usually means they're ready to start breeding. So there's actually one in here that is almost black. See if I can find him for you guys. That's another red one. I think that might be the dark one. It's always hard because they love to burrow. That's why I didn't see him at first. There's the big red one. And I can't see the black one actually. Yeah, they're very hard to find. But yeah, that's what they look like. Oop. And in this tub, I didn't have any oats on me. Oats is the most recommended substrate to use. Alright, so this is the last tank for today. This is the outdoor reptile pit. It's currently 3 meters long, meter wide, and about 60-70 centimeters high. I'll take you guys for a tour around it. I'll have to grab you guys off the tripod. Pretty big tank, big water dish there. That was for the water dragons when they first came, and then La Nina hit, which was a severe storm, so it was raining every day, so I brought them inside so they could still get heat, be active and grow, instead of being sleeping the whole time. 3 doors. And as I was opening up the door, there's our first animal. That is Whitey, the albino blue tongue. These guys haven't eaten in a few days because it's been raining non-stop, so they've just been hiding. Let's see who's out. Who else is out and about? see someone's been burrowing. Anyone under there? Nope, I'll find someone for you guys. Here's Maximus, my parent female blue tongue skink. It's a Queensland locality, Eastern. And that's actually her when she's skinny. Because, you know, she's massive for her size. She's actually about 55, 56 centimeters in length. And the biggest she's weighed, or the heaviest she's weighed, is 960 grams. So pretty giant for a blue tongue. Usually see that in northern species. I'll see if I can find Dwayne for you guys, but yeah, just all these different ledges, bricks, roof tile, big wood dish, big rock, stuff like that. And I'll find Dwayne for you guys. So here's Dwayne boy. He's actually a girl, from what I've been told. Yeah, there's bugs everywhere at the moment. Yeah, beautiful shingleback skink. I'm hoping to get a mate for them soon. Or keep her soon. Yeah, that's the reptile room. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more videos, let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll talk to you all later.